The last two awards that we are handing out today are going to the same program. And that program, amongst all of the success in the Big East this year, we talk about those 1.5 top 25 teams in the AP poll. That program separated themselves and has showed it throughout the season with a 17-3 mark in the Big East Conference, 25-6 overall. And what is notable about our Big East Coach of the Year award this year is that this leader powered the Marquette Golden Eagles to the biggest leap in the history of the Big East. From a preseason number 9 in the coaches poll to outright regular season champion for the first time in the history of their program in the Big East. This man has directed Marquette to a 44-19 overall record, 28-11 in the Big East in 2 years. He owns a career record of 316 and 161 in 14 years as a head coach. But beyond all the numbers, there are words that you see in his office and in their practice facility. And the one big word that drives this program is relationships. Relationships. And their head coach, who I present as the Big East Coach of the Year, has said, player development is also personal development. And every single person in his program has grown this year. And that's a reflection of his leadership. It is a privilege to celebrate the Big East Coach of the Year here today. Please welcome Shaka Smart.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Val. I'm just so grateful to be in the Big East. And I played Division III basketball, so for me, getting a chance to coach in the Garden and be around these guys that play at such a high level is so much fun. I want to thank my family. Have some family members here today, and coaching, being the family member of a coach is not always easy, and I just want to thank everyone in my family for the support that you give me and how much you allow me to be me, so that I can go after, doing the best I can in this job. I want to thank, more than anyone, our players. We were here in October with Tyler and Oso and Zach, and, as John mentioned, we were picked 9th, but you could tell, from the guys that were here at Media Day and from the rest of the team, they didn't believe that we were a 9th place team. And they believed that we could play with anyone, we could beat anyone. More importantly, they believed in each other. We have a very, very special group. I hope this season can go forever because aside from wins and losses, I've never been around such an enjoyable group of guys, such a group of guys that teaches us as coaches how we can be better at our jobs. So thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be your coach every day. I know you don't like me sometimes, but hopefully you understand that there's a genuine and deep love that we as coaches have for you, and the best part about it is the love that you guys have for each other. I want to thank our coaching staff. This award is really a team award. It's not something that goes to one person. It goes first and foremost to the players, but secondly to our coaching staff, our support staff, everyone that makes our program run the way that it runs. The relationships that our staff has with each other is very, very special. And again, thank you to the guys on our staff for allowing me to be me. I know I'm a pain in the butt as recently as 9:30 last night. But I just appreciate the way that you guys pour into our program and into our players. And then lastly, I want to thank our administration. I want to thank Dr. Lovell. I want to thank Bill Scholl. I want to thank everyone at Marquette that creates such a winning infrastructure and environment around our program. You can't win without that. You can't succeed without that. You can't enjoy what you're doing without that. And as someone who's, I used to be the young coach, now I'm the middle-aged coach. Been around a few different places. Marquette is a very, very special place to be. And it's no coincidence that we were able to do what we did this year in the regular season because of the infrastructure we have around us. But we're excited about getting started in this Big East tournament, and more importantly than anything, just grateful to be here. Thank you.